Samsung is getting ready to launch a brand new device that could change the foldable phone market forever, the Galaxy Z TriFold. This will be Samsung's very first smartphone with a tri-folding display, and the big surprise is that it might arrive much sooner than anyone expected. But there's a twist: it won't be widely available at first. Instead, Samsung plans to launch it in limited supply. Let's go step by step and break down everything we know about this upcoming device, its design, features, and why Samsung is taking such a careful approach. Back in July, Samsung confirmed its plans to release a phone with a tri-folding screen before the end of this year. At the time, most people assumed it would come toward the year's end, but new reports from Korea suggest the timeline has moved up. The Galaxy Z TriFold is now expected to be officially unveiled in October 2025, with sales beginning the following month in November. That means we are only weeks away from seeing Samsung's most ambitious foldable ever. Now here's where things get really interesting. Samsung isn't going big with production. Instead, reports say only about 50,000 units of the Galaxy Z TriFold will be produced in the first batch. For a company as large as Samsung, that's an incredibly small number. So, why such a cautious launch? The answer comes down to two key reasons. The first reason is that Samsung wants to test the waters. A tri-folding phone is a completely new design, something no mainstream brand has done before. The company doesn't know exactly how customers will react. Will people see it as an exciting step forward in mobile technology, or will they dismiss it as an overpriced gimmick? By keeping production limited, Samsung reduces the risk of having a warehouse full of unsold devices. Another factor is reliability. Since this is the first phone of its kind from Samsung, there could be unexpected hardware or software issues. By producing fewer units, Samsung can gather feedback, catch problems early, and make improvements without facing huge financial losses. The second reason is about protecting another Samsung device, the Galaxy Z Fold 7. This phone launched in July and has already been a massive success, even breaking sales records. If Samsung released the TriFold in large numbers right away, it might take away attention and sales from the Fold 7. In other words, the TriFold could compete directly with the Fold 7 and hurt its performance. By limiting availability, Samsung ensures that the Fold 7 continues to dominate the foldable market, while the TriFold gets introduced as more of an experimental, premium option. Now let's take a closer look at the Galaxy Z TriFold itself. According to leaks and reports, the device will consist of 3 separate sections connected by 2 hinges. Unlike Huawei's Mate X-T Ultimate, which uses one inward fold and one outward fold, Samsung's design is different. Both hinges on the TriFold will fold inwards, protecting the inner display when the phone is closed. This design makes it more durable and safer from scratches, dust, and accidental damage, which are common concerns with foldable phones. When unfolded completely, the main display of the Galaxy Z TriFold is expected to measure 996 inches. That's nearly the size of a small tablet, giving users a massive screen for multitasking, gaming, watching movies, or even working on documents. On the outside, there will also be a 649-inch cover display, which will allow users to check notifications, make calls, or quickly use apps without unfolding the entire phone. This combination makes the TriFold versatile, working as both a smartphone and a tablet in one. The phone is also expected to support wireless charging as well as reverse wireless charging, meaning you can use it to charge accessories like earbuds or smartwatches. It will include NFC support for easy contactless payments. On top of that, leaked demonstrations have highlighted its multitasking capabilities, showing how multiple apps can run simultaneously across different parts of the screen. This takes full advantage of the TriFold design and could be a major selling point for people who use their phones for productivity. Of course, there are still a lot of unknowns. We don't yet know the processor that will power the Galaxy Z TriFold, or the details about its RAM and storage options. Samsung has also kept the camera specifications, battery size, and full connectivity features secret. These details will likely only be revealed closer to the official launch. What we do know is that this device represents a big leap forward for Samsung in the foldable phone category. By introducing a tray-folding design, the company is attempting to merge the portability of a smartphone with the functionality of a tablet. If Samsung pulls it off successfully, it could reshape the way foldable devices are used in everyday life. To sum it all up, the Galaxy Z TriFold will likely be unveiled in October 2025, with sales starting in November. Only 50,000 units will be produced at first, mainly to test consumer response and to protect the strong sales of the Galaxy Z Fold 7. The TriFold will feature a nearly 10-inch main screen, a 649-inch cover display, wireless and reverse wireless charge NFC support, and advanced multitasking abilities. While many of the technical details are still unknown, excitement around this phone is already very high. Whether the Galaxy Z TriFold turns into a major success or remains a limited experiment, one thing is clear: Samsung is once again pushing the boundaries of smartphone design. The TriFold is more than just another foldable. It's a glimpse into the future of mobile technology.